All right, and welcome to the 72nd episode of Salt Play Sunless Sea. I just finished doing all of Nuncio in 25 minutes ish. And with that, let's read my notes again. The Admiralty wants me to go to Port Cecil. The Sigil-ridden Navigator has stuff at King Eater Castle. The spies in Khan's Heart want something, but I don't know what. The Chronicler wants Glory's death at History's Beach. Still don't know what that is. There's a bunch of stuff that I need to get to King Eater Castle, and there's a bunch of stuff I need to take to the Fathom King, and the merchant wants either 21 spider silk or 7 approved romantic literature or 7 romantic literature. Right now I have 2 approved romantic literature and 7 bolts of spider silk. And that's that. I just need Cosmogene and Gaunt. I really, if I hadn't gone north, I would go down to the Chilenate to try and see if I can find Gaunt there, but I think instead I'm going to go out this way. I'm going to go kind of backwards around Nuncio, and then I'm going to start heading back towards London. I'm very happy with how much of the map I've explored. Not what I meant. Okay, I want to stay down. Ooh, a creature. Let's fight the creature. Yikes. Slight mistake, but that's fine. You've defeated an albino moray. Damn me, it's an ugly thing. Even uglier dead than alive. Friendlier, though. Let's dissect it for knowledge. A modest challenge. Nature's armory. Observe its teeth, the hooks, the clamps, the cunning tendons of the jaw. Its skin, which almost defeats your knives, and which secretes a slime containing a toxin that causes paralysis of the nerves. You can learn from these. Port Cecil, a sourceless silver glow, a haven for players of games. Rumpled convolutions of coral fill the water, glimmering with silvery light. The harder you look, the more you see shapes amid the chaos, almost as if they were sculpted. This one could be a crenellated castle, that one a horse's head. A neat little port huddles into the side of a coral island. prosaic imperial docks and houses tucked away in a baroque organic chaos. In that curious silvery light among the frozen chaos of coral, the scene has the unreal air of a pencil sketch, crumpled and discarded. Let's start with a contact in the labyrinth. The Admiral gave you directions to meet your contact, left, right, down, into the labyrinth of coral outside Port Cecil, over the Silvered Vein, past the castellations to the unfinished court. Rubbery Torment. Here is a rubbery man, one of the squid-faced bipedal things that infest the sadder hovels of fallen London. It looks ill or infected. The pearly glow of the coral throbs from a seam along its shoulder. Its arm pulls its shoulder. The pearly glow of the coral throbs from a seam along its shoulder. Its arm pulses and its face fronds. Otharuth, it pipes cheerfully. It hands you a page of notes smeared with tangerine goo. Can rubbery men write? The hand is elegant and disciplined, times and dates precisely recorded. Then let's... I still don't know if there's any use for Apocyan chess piece. I think I'm gonna... Actually, you know what? That's a thing that I don't mind looking up. I suspect that I don't have any use for it, because I suspect that it's just a Apocyan source for the Venderbite guy, but... Oh, just a second. I'm getting a phone call. Okay, I'm back. Googling, or the wiki, seems to think that it's only useful as an Apocyan source, so I'm gonna sell it. Let's explore the coral knoll around Port Cecil. Sea laps dark around silvery coral. Humps and columns rise from the coral. A bewildering maze. Go carefully. A raggedy fellow. Citizen, I'm a good seaman. I'm yours if you'll have me. Will you have me? I'm hungry. I'll work hard. He seems likely enough, if a little ragged and sorrowful. I don't have any space for him, but I don't want to just, leave him here, so I'm gonna pay his passage home. An enthusiast... Oh, wait, this character's supposed to be a dick. I forgot about that. An enthusiastic handshake. Thank ye, Captain. All I can give ye is my blessing, poor raggedy thing, and this cloak, raggedier yet, but it was good connate work once. Zafe Z's to ya. Okay. Let's gather some intelligence. Is there any shops that I want to purchase? Nope. Okay. Alright. On we go to Gator's Morn. Actually, probably I'll fight the moray eel that's over... Is it up here? Clearly not. I don't know. Okay. Maybe it just didn't spawn in for some reason. Gator's Morn. Step carefully. Let's just gather some intelligence. Okay. Why do I have solace fruit 50 echoes in fallen London. 50 echoes here. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna go straight over, I think. I feel like I haven't done very much this recording session. Like, I did all of Nuncio, but I also feel like I haven't done very much. I don't know. Oh, I forgot to get a crate of totally, definitely just trinkets from the spiders. Oh well. If I'm not gonna find something awaits you, then I'm not gonna bother going to the Shepherd Isles, because it's only interesting with something awaits you, if I remember correctly. Oh, there we go, okay. Rude ass game. Sheep, lichen, standing stones. Of course, the bearded watchman tells you there are no actual shepherds on the Shepherd Isles. Sheep are mostly illegal here. No, indeed, it's just the name of the gentleman that found the islands. Greybeard, sitting in the village square, nods solemnly. No sheep, one says, but plenty of tales. Ask us anything. Let's... Ooh, okay. A retired monster hunter wants something to remember his glory days. In return, he will show you a secret graveyard populated by curious corpses in curious boxes. Sure. In that case, the clattery air had a soothing copper. Yeah. Let her have her experiment. She has expressed an interest in experimenting with the content of a long box. This will produce a clattery souvenir and may have additional results. Box delivered to the surgery. She refuses to let you watch while she works on the contents of the box, but afterward she's in a dark mood and complains in generalities. People are fools. No one dares face up to what is wrong with them. Hiding a secret from yourself does not make it go away. Pretending anger doesn't exist is not the same thing as patience. Whatever operation she's done, she's kept a souvenir from it, but she won't show anyone what it is. She wraps it in cotton wool and keeps it in a little lacquered box left over from the sale of tea. Let's ask what happened to the Cladent lobe. If the clattery heir's mother cut off a piece of London's Echo Bazaar, where did it go? An awkward inheritance. Mother experimented on the lobe in various ways, with Mr. Iron bringing her new implements. It wanted to be on the move, however, and in the end she put it on a ship, or built a ship around it, the Clattery Heart, but it got away from her. Where is the Clattery Heart now, and would she care to claim her appearance? Or her inheritance? Too casual. Last my mother heard, it was in Adam's Way or somewhere further into the Elder Continent. It might still be seaworthy. In its day, it was a most unusual ship. Do I want it back? I try not to want anything too much, but if you cared to travel in that direction, I could hardly stop you. When you wait long enough, she says a little more. I avoid obsessions myself, but I know one of these days I'll have to operate on myself, remove some desire that has gotten too unwieldy. Ooh. I don't know, but I want to take him to King Eater Castle, so I'm not going to do that. Anyone else that would be fun to talk to? Oh yes, hearts increases. I don't have anything useful for you. I've already done your whole story. Yeah. Ooh, I have coffee. Invite her to dine with you. Captain's cabin, is it? All right, but I want a coffee sorbet for dessert. What? I like coffee sorbet. No sorbet, no dinner. Excuse me, someone's caught fire again. A pleasant evening. Yes, I was in the Navy. Did you think I'd stolen the uniform? I retired before they threw me out. She grins and spoons more sorbet onto her plate. I'm older than I look. We're all older than we look to you people. Oh, port report. Anything else? Nope. More coffee. Okay. No speaking to you. Any speaking to you? Ooh, okay. Bread and salt. The Carnelian exile invites you to her cabin for dinner. We need to discuss a certain direction, she informs you. This is called, by the way, Salt remembered that Z has to talk to officers sometimes to get some stories. Let's see what this says, though. A brisk dinner. I am a persona non grata in Port Carnelian, the exile remarks. I was too close to the new sequence and the machine. I have repented of that now, but I'll never go home. She leans closer. Salt's song, she whispers. I hear it on the wind, the way east, the horizon's road. Will you go east, my captain? Will you take me with you? Interesting. So we can either say the Z is wide, but I'll always return home. The Z is my only home, or I cannot rest until I've crossed the last horizon. I think the Z is my only home. You are a Z captain. The old black ocean under the world, its 500 ports, you'll live and die here. The exile smiles. Destiny is destiny, she says softly. You are the captain I would choose to follow across the Z. If the time comes for you to claim your burning name, speak with me again. I cannot enter the name's prison, not anymore. She taps her glasses. But perhaps you can. Fascinating. I have no clue what the hell that means. All right, speak to the exile about the name's prison. How will you breach it when you find it? Behind her glasses, you sense somehow that she has closed her eyes. You must have mastered the map, she says softly. Entered in the house of every power, and you'll need to bring a burning truth to match the burning name. Same thing? Okay. Alright, what do you do? I'm not cool enough to have dinner with you yet because I don't buy torpedo components. Let's chat about science, speak to the doctor. He is soft-voiced, courteous, rarely makes eye contact, but often stares at other people's eyes from afar. Let's chat about science over a light dinner of Z trout and bracket gruel. The nature of nature. Sunlight is, in certain senses literally, quite literally, law. Without sunlight, the Earth would spin off into space, and the absence of sunlight down here means the absence of a dozen laws. Death operates unreliably, though more reliably on the Z, as you know. Geography is uncertain and shifting, and dreams. He has grown animated. Now he seems distracted. He apologizes and composes himself. It was a particular interest of mine. luminosity, the anatomy of the eye, the many liberations of night. Excuse me. This gruel is a little too rich for my tastes. I think, yeah, let's do, since I'm here doing this, let's chat about politics over roast lizard and cabbage in the Kaganian style. Freedoms. It is true, I fell in with restless elements, the usual reasons, of course, watching the bazaar devour London year by year, the iniquities of the rich and the pieties of the poor, but more than that, I thought London needed darkness. Do you know what I mean? I thought the city was safer in the dark. Do you understand me? I applied my arts to that end. If you do, I need say no more, and if you don't, I should say no more. Cannot invite him to drink with me, so I think that's that. All right. That was a lot. Let's go back to London now. Oh wait, I want to get another soothing copper. Well, I don't have time. Before I remembered that there were officers to talk to, I was like, oh yeah, I'll get another soothing copper long box to go to station 3, but it's I don't have time for that. I have like 4 minutes left in this episode, maybe. I'm gonna do Abbey Rock real quick, just compile a port report and give them some news. I don't need to reduce terror because my terror is already like pretty low. I'm not gonna swing by vendor bite because, like I said, I want to get this episode done in the next 3 minutes. Let's see how fast I can do London. I'm also not gonna do, since it's literally on the way, I might as well do the Rock, Hunter's Keep. Just reconnoiter the island, and then head out. All right. Let's start with the dark spectacled admiral. Wait, no, you're the one who pays better for. No, you don't. Okay. Strategic information. Port reports, many of them. I have an over 50% chance of this working. Hey! There. Oh, sorry, I just knocked my hand into my mic. Okay. Okay. Nope. Do I have anything useful to you? I don't want to give up any of those, is the problem. Read the papers. rest. Okay, well, I think that's all there is to do here. I feel like I had something I wanted to do with the solace fruit, but I don't remember what. And it'll be good to have more money. But I think everything else I will keep. I still don't know whether I'm gonna go for the romantic literature or the spider silk. Just genuinely unsure on that front. But let's... Right. Anything else that would be good to have? What did that officer want? They wanted 5 torpedo components. I could do that. I'll do that right at the beginning of the... Oh, that doesn't take up hold space. Neat. Let's buy to enable speaking to this one more. But with that, that took longer than I was hoping. Oh well. Thank you for watching this, the 72nd. Yeah, 72nd. Maybe 73rd. I don't remember. Oh well. Thank you for watching this episode of Sunless Sea. I will talk to you later. Goodbye.